So there's a couple of things, a couple of metrics I would look at before even starting. I would, weigh yourself. I would take some photos with whatever you feel comfortable on, and I would take some measurements. So 4 measurements I like to use. I mean, there's a lot of people, you see some people, they'll measure everything. Yeah. Okay, they'll measure, I just don't understand it for the general population. They'll measure everything and go, oh, you've lost 53 centimeters this week, but you're measuring every little bit of their body. I like to do 4 simple sites. One of them is your waist, so your thinnest part of your stomach. Okay, so your most narrowest part of your waist. Okay, the other one is your belly button, because that doesn't move. Okay, the other one is your nips, your nipple line for your chest, because that doesn't move. As we get older, maybe, I don't know. And then the biggest part of your bum, so like your hips. The tip of your bum to measure your hips. How you figure out your calories or what you believe that you should be on, if you want to do that before you start tracking your food, there's a few different ways to do this. One I'll use a lot is the Harris Benedict formula. You can literally just go on Google and type in Harris Benedict.
Yeah, just put in
equation, put in all your information, and it'll spit out your BMR, the basal metabolic rate and metabolism. The other one is like the MAC method from Martin McDonald, where it's like, if you're female, it's your body weight times 22. If you're male, it's your body weight by 24. None of these equations will actually give you a massive variance. Like, no. They're all within a few hundred calories. But you've got to remember too, your starting point doesn't mean anything. So once you have that, then you will times it by your physical activity level. And this is where some people mess up, because they think they're way more active than what they are.
Yeah.
Thousands, but one thing that everyone has had in common is their protein is always terrible, and they can't believe how much better they feel when they start focusing on it. Yeah. It's things like skin. People's skin starts clearing up and they feel better, their hair feels better, like all these little things that you don't really think that protein intake can help with, or just, again,
everyone just thinks protein muscle.
Yeah.
It's not the case.
It is the key macronutrient for health.
So protein, so I would start from anywhere. The minimum that I will allow a client to be on is 1.2 grams per kilo of body weight. Yeah. So if we just go off Sean again, what was your weight again?
82.5.
Okay, so we go 82 times 1.2. So the minimum amount of grams of protein Sean's going to have per day is about 98. Like, that's a minimum. To me, that's like a non-negotiable. Yeah. It's not like, hey, try and get around this. Like, we need to get you to 1.2 at least, just for your health and well-being.